PTI claims that the people of Tirah Valley are being forcibly displaced, abandoned and left without help, while the federal government says the opposite. This is entirely the responsibility of PTI's own provincial government in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. So the question is simple, that who is telling the truth? Pakistan Connect here brings you exclusive facts that seriously challenge PTI's narrative on Tirah. On 26 December 2025, PTI's own KP provincial government issued an official notification. Here's the key detail. The notification clearly describes the situation in Tirah as temporary and voluntary. Yes, I repeat, voluntary. Voluntary means people moved by choice, not under force. This is not interpretation. This is what the official document states. Now, the main point over here is that the same notification also states that the provincial government infrastructure would be used to provide cash assistance, food supplies, transportation and logistical support to the displaced population. So the claim that no one is helping immediately falls apart because PTI's own government formally accepted responsibility in writing. Adding to this, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf's own information minister Shafi Jan publicly stated that the KP government approved rupees not just one, not just two, but 4 billion for the people of Tirah in November. This raises a serious question. If funds were approved in November, why was the notification released only at the end of December, right when the winter conditions were becoming harsher by the day? Historical records also matter in this context. An English Gazette from 1899 clearly documents that the people of Tirah Valley have traditionally migrated from Jamrud and Peshawar during extreme winters. Local residents now claim they were deliberately prevented from migrating in earlier November and were only allowed to move after the late December notification, turning a seasonal practice into a crisis. So who is responsible in this now? Senior analyst Hammad exposed another alarming detail. Despite 96,000 people moving, there was only one checkpoint near Peshawar for identity verification. One checkpoint for 96,000 people? All this against a budget of rupees 4 billion. Now, the most pertinent point. Meanwhile, security sources completely reject claims of any large-scale military operations in Tirah. They confirm that the Pakistan Army no longer conducts such operations due to their counterproductive nature, relying instead on small intelligence-based actions. And realistically, no operation can take place in 6 feet of snow. The contradiction. Now here comes the contradiction. Critics now argue that PTI pre-planned the Tirah crisis to play politics and defame the state institutions, which according to different analysts they have already been doing. PTI's stance keeps on changing, first acknowledging the notification, then claiming no stakeholders were consulted, and finally denying responsibility altogether. Lastly, but one question remains unanswered. If PTI's own notification calls the movement voluntary, how did the narrative suddenly become forced displacement? Confusing, yes, but let me just tell you that you are not alone. We will continue to bring facts, not slogans. Stay connected with Pakistan Connect for more news.